Hey there everybody, Aaron here, and welcome back to Mage Quest. So really, to be honest, not much has happened since we left, but I have quickly looked some stuff over. And basically I just looked through my inventory. We have a good amount of rowan saplings now. We're gonna plant the alder sapling. I must have done something stupid with the hawthorn sapling. I suspect after I thought about it, I think I tried turning it into something else and lost it. So we need to get another hawthorn sapling using the mutandis, which we might do here real quick. But I wanted to plant this alder tree. We're not going to accelerate its growth or anything. We're just going to let it go and do its thing. I need to figure out where we want to build this altar though, because we want it to be surrounded by nature. I kind of feel like this is the spot to do it in, maybe. Like in this area here. But we'll see. We have a couple other things we have to do. So I kind of have everything ready to go to make this for the most part. But we need more breath of whatever, breath of the goddess, I think it was. So we need birch saplings for that. And if I remember correctly, there is a birch forest that's over that way. So we're gonna go and cut a bunch of the birch down for that. We're gonna just throw these in here for the moment, just because I don't want to lose everything that we have if something bad happens. We got 3 bottles out of that, so it gives us 4, so we don't need a ton. We need more clay too, actually, so we can continue making make some more of the jars. So I was thinking that there is birch forest somewhere over here. Maybe I'm wrong about that. Ouch. We're gonna head over kind of towards this swampland a little bit too. If I remember right, swamplands are usually fairly good areas to find clay. I probably should have went ahead and made an iron shovel instead of using stone for everything. But that requires you to not be stupid, and I can never claim that, so. Alright. Cut these birch. Is that a sheep that's just stuck on one dirt block? So we'll cut these trees down real quick. And we'll just let them dissipate while we grab some of this clay that's over here. Because there is definitely clay. And I don't honestly remember what the recipe for making these is, other than you have to cook them. Alright. We'll make another shovel. And we'll make another axe too, because I'm sure I will bust this one. Clay. Okay, so it is just so we'll grab the rest of this clay and we'll actually be sitting pretty okay, I think, for a while. So then we just need to get the birch that we were wanting to grab. And we're not doing too bad with getting saplings on that right now either, so that's good. The birch forest, I think, is closer to the jungle, so that's a little ways away. To be honest, we probably don't need to go all the way over there, but I can't remember if I used I might have used most of my coal up too. Could stop and visit the villagers, but I don't think they have anything right now that we need to see them about. There's a bunch more clay, so that's good to know. I'm gonna try and get this altar built today. We should have a pretty good chance of pulling that off. Really all we need is some more of the breath of the goddess and we will be good. We have plenty of clay to make jars out of now, so and we're probably gonna need all of those jars, so I suppose I should try and figure out an effective tree farm and get that going with this mod set. Since saplings are such a big part of witchery. Oh, actually some grass. We need to probably plant some more normal grass around the altar. Since diverse plant life is what we're supposed to be going for. Okay, I think we're gonna have enough saplings for now out of all of this stuff. So we will move on and head back towards the house and get some more of this stuff going so we can get to the altar blocks built and get that put up. 20. We only need 2 more, so I'd imagine we're probably sitting okay there. We'll throw 8 in and see what that gives us. And I think we're going to be getting home just in time. kind of neat that you can see the house as we approach it. I do want to try and make our base here, our living quarters and stuff. I want to try and make it kind of fancy, so I'll be continuing to work on that. There'll probably be videos doing it too. I kind of figured out how I want to specifically do for the docks. The big thing for that is going to be building the staircase down to the docks so that we have an easier way to get down there. So let's sleep. Okay, we'll just throw this in here for now. We have a stack of that if we need it again. Let's see, we need to cook all of these. There is an Enderman outside. And he's staring right at me. That's kind of creepy. Unfortunately, I cannot take an Enderman on at all at the moment. Okay, coal. Oh, wow, I am about out of coal. That's not good. I basically want 8 jars, and then we'll just let the rest of these go. Oops. In case we're ridiculously lucky on these birch saplings. Oh, I guess I didn't probably need. Yeah, I had some left. That's alright. Alright, we'll throw the rest of these in here for now. One more of these and we should be good to go. Alrighty. Oh, we only need to make 2 of those. I didn't realize these gave us 3 blocks each, so we actually have a lot of extra resources left over from that. That's alright. That just shows how much attention I've paid to that. The answer was obviously not much. Alright, so let's go do that. Oh, I wanted to grab some of the... So the nature part of things, we'll see what the altar ends up giving us power-wise. If it seems like we need more, we can work on making it, pardon me, adding more wildlife and stuff. That actually completed that quest. That's funny. Ooh, we'll take that stuff. We got our rowan trees hanging out now. Alright, it worked. So we have the altar. Seems like it's pulling a decent amount of power from it. I don't know. Getting attuned. The woman's figure clarifies further. You start to make out the outline of a wreath around her head. The plane you exist on is connected to the other planes through a trans-dimensional tree known only as the Tree of Life. Appeasing this tree allows you to weaken the barriers between this plane and the next. To do so, I'm going to need you to attune a small part of your world closer to those of the 6 planes. One way that you can do this is manipulating a natural found mineral that fragments light and alter its structure with the materials from beyond the mortal plane. By combining a whiff of magic from distilling a rowan sapling in the witch's oven, a diamond, and a bucket of lava in the crafting table, I can form an attuned stone. You know, it's a good thing we had the bucket of lava. Not that it's hard to get lava, because there's a lava patch not too far away that was left alive, but... So we need to distill a rowan sapling. Whoa. That did increase it, so... I don't know if that's a good amount of power or not. I wonder, can we... Kind of need torches or something around here. There. Okay, I think the rowan saplings are over here. I think I wasted some bone meal on this thing too, and it doesn't grow, so I'll have to look that up sometime. I was gonna do this and I kind of forgot. Yay! Lots of grass and stuff and things. Yeah, boosted its power some. We'll get a better idea of if that was a good amount of power to have or not once we start doing some of this stuff here. Okay, let's get some rowan saplings distilling. We'll do 8 just because we can. Get that in, we'll throw this in. We need the diamond. Let's see what this has in store for us. Skin! Wonderful. Okay. So we need the lava bucket. We have a diamond. Now we just need the whiff of magic. Oh wow, we've not had any luck with this at all. Really? I'd really rather not have to go and cut all of our rowan trees down if I can help it, and I'd rather not use all of our saplings up either. There we go. Okay, we have an attuned stone. We now have even more attuned stones. Putting a kettle on and distill my beating heart. Well, I guess we'll open this first. Woohoo! We got a shovel, guys! We finally have an iron shovel. Through questing. Alright, well we got some attuned stones. I have no idea what they do. Putting the kettle on. One of the more annoying stereotypes in your world in regards to witchcraft is the trivial notion that witches brew their potions in cauldrons over large fire pits. Well, I've got news for you. They don't. Nowadays, they use much more compact kettles. Craft one up and suspend it over a fire using 2 blocks either side. 2 blocks either side. If you need a permanent fire, might I suggest going to the nether and collecting some netherrack. It also has the potential to funnel energies from the altar, so set it up nearby. I need to craft a kettle and spend it over open flame near an altar. So how do we make a kettle? We need a cauldron, and string, and sticks. I don't know, do we have... Yeah, we should have enough iron to make this. Okay, that. String. We actually should have a good amount of string. Okay, so what was it again? Okay, we have some extra netherrack somewhere. There it is. We'll sleep and we'll get this quest finished and we'll call it an episode. My only concern about setting this up nearby is the fire aspect that can occur as we saw my house started burning. So my thought is we'll put some stone around it, and that will hopefully prevent anything from actually really catching fire. I don't know how close it's supposed to be to the altar. So that can make it difficult. And of course I didn't actually... Okay, I thought I had grabbed a big thing of stone. Flame, flame, flame. Here we go. So we has a kettle. Yay! Witchcraft brews and infusions. Welcome to the dollhouse and a low chance of retrieval. Alright, well we got a bunch more stuff unlocked. I have no idea if that's close enough to actually do any good, but who knows? But I think that's going to do it for today, everybody. So next time we'll continue doing our quests and we'll see how things go. But as always, take care of yourselves and I will see you guys on the next episode. Bye bye.